All right, we're gonna do some questions. You ready? Are
Mm-hmm.
you ready?
Yep.
All right. First question: Do you think you can be friends with your ex? Your
Yes.
ex boo.
Yes. I'm friends with all my exes besides
How you gonna be
one
friends with all your exes?
because I don't feel like there's any reason to not be friends with them. I mean, I wouldn't call us best friends, but I mean, I'm still cool with them.
How you gonna get a new man and he like these exes still calling your phone and you
They
like
don't. Well, the exes I'm cool with are my kids' fathers. So,
that's different.
yeah, I'm still friends with one of my ex that I ain't had no kids with. We're still cool. I mean, we're not calling each other every day on the phone, but we check on each other here and there. And not on some, I want to be back with you. Just like, hey, how's life?
How you supposed to explain that to your new guy? Oh, that's just my ex.
Um,
He gonna be like,
because guys are the same way. If it becomes a problem in my relationship, like if it's my new guy, then there's no reason for me to cut a friendship that I've been friends with somebody for decades with. But if me and him become serious and we, build and we start a life together, then and he's not comfortable with it, then that would be a conversation that we have then.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
you gonna be
Because
single
I'm
for long.
sure that anybody that I'm with, I'm sure that they are still cool with at least one of their exes.
Anyway,
Anyway, are you still? How do you do it? Oh, we're not asking you questions, right?
how do I do it? I'm friends with everybody. So
Exactly. So how you explain that to your girl?
I'm different though.
No, that's
I,
not different.
I stand on business.
Well, I stand on business
No,
too.
you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It's not possible. Next question. Uh, you ever had sex with a guy, right? And it was whack. Do you count that body,
Yeah.
or do you just be like he ain't count?
No, I count
Maybe
it. I
even
count it, but I'm just mad at myself because it's like I added a body to, and it was not worth it. Like what but I couldn't have not known. You know what I mean? Like
even if it's like a quick 1 minute, man, you like you still count it.
I have to count it. Yeah, it's a body. It's a body. It doesn't, I mean, even if he's a 1 minute man, he still penetrated me.
Jesus, God damn, penetrating.
Do
Damn.
you count it?
If I penetrate somebody, and it's only for a minute.
Yeah, you don't
That
count it?
that never happened. So I can't answer that question.
Oh, my bad. Whatever. You can answer these questions anyway.
That never happened. I'm gonna answer it.
Anyway, next question for
If that
you.
never
Go
happened to
ahead.
me, how am I gonna answer it?
Sure it didn't. Okay, Mr. Blue Pill.
I don't take blue pills yet. I don't see what the problem is. Get the job done.
Honestly, I mean, hey, if it works for you, then do
At your
you though.
age, all your men gonna have blue pills.
At your age,
At your age. At your
at
age.
your
We ain't the
age.
same age.
Oh, we ain't
We're not the
far.
same age.
We ain't far.
So at your age, you can
We both
possibly
in the
talk to a
40
guy.
club. We both in the 40 club.
At your age, you can probably most of your guys, unless you want to be a cougar, are from 45 and up. So you can be talking
Mm,
to a 60-year-old.
okay. Let's
Yeah, right.
let's go to the next question for you.
The next question for me.
Yeah, what's the next question for you to answer?
How do you feel about long distance relationships?
How do you feel about long distance relationships?
You first.
I never been in a long distance relationship, so I wouldn't know how to answer that question because
Why
anybody that
not?
I've ever dated is somebody that I've talked to somebody from back like when I was in Maryland. I talked to somebody that was back home in Philly, and it just doesn't work. I mean, because
That's a long distance, like almost. Y'all didn't make it to a relationship.
no,
Why?
no,
You-
because I don't know. He was just
no.
pressed
How old were you?
on. It was, I don't know, some years ago. It was probably, no, I'm lying. It was not too long ago. We were just talking. It was somebody that I've known for a long time, and we just reconnected. And it just didn't work because I don't have time to go to Philly like every week. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. And when I do go back home to Philly, it isn't really to go visit anybody but my family and my friends. So yeah, I guess I just had to realize I wasn't there yet. So, but if I am or the I didn't feel it. Like I didn't feel like, oh my God, I'm so excited to go back home and see him. Like I didn't feel that. So it just didn't work for me. But I can't really say that I have experience with long distance relationships. I guess it could work if I was really feeling the person. But I feel like I watch a lot of these shows. I'm a big reality show person, like 90 Day Fiance, and I see how challenging it is to date somebody far away. I don't know. Have you experienced a long distance relationship? You think it could work? Well,
I
clearly it didn't
dated.
if you're single.
I dated somebody that was actually in Philly
Mm,
for it was on and off for like maybe 1 or 2 years,
mm.
on and off, and
So what stopped it?
it became too much. Even though Philly is not that long, but it became too
Right.
much.
For travel, or was it just like because you both couldn't decide whether if you want to move to like Philly or her move to Maryland?
It came up, but I didn't really take nothing. I didn't take it seriously. But I mean, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
Do you think you could do it now that you're older? Like maybe, or now that you know.
Hell no, I can't even drive an hour without falling to the shit.
I feel that. I feel
I'll be in
that.
the woods somewhere. And shit,
I feel
you
that.
got to put me on the train or something.
I feel that.
I can't
I
do that shit.
yeah, long distance. I don't think I can. I think it would just be hard. I'm not against it, but I don't know how I would. I don't think so. Because when I
I got
see somebody, I want to be able to see them when I see them when I want to see them. But go ahead.
okay, Oprah. If you had to plan a date with no money, what would you do?
If I
Like,
had
what
to
would be
plan a
plan
date with no
with no money?
money,
Yeah,
I would
you want
probably
me to go
plan a.
first?
Yeah, you go first.
If I had to plan a date with no money, where would we go? To my bedroom. Don't
Kevin, that's
cost some
not
money
a
to get in there.
date. That's
That
not
is
a
a date.
date. That's not a
Why ain't it?
date. This is why
You
you're
got
single.
TV in there.
This is why you're single. This is why you're single. This is why you're
You got
single.
TV in there. You got a PS5, a
Oh my God.
Nintendo.
We
What you
are
talking about?
1 week away from Valentine's Day, and that's the only thing that you come up with
That's what
is
came off the top. Off the top, that's what came.
that's stupid. I would dump you immediately. I
Y'all
would
didn't say
never
it.
see
I
you
mean, the
again.
question didn't say how long. Because it was the first date. What about if it was the person that you're already talking to?
No, well, we
You,
need to be specific in this because that's important.
I still like my answer. What's
I
your answer,
I
Oprah?
I hate your answer. Your answer's stupid.
What's your answer,
Me, I
J
would
Lo?
plan something fun. Like I would plan like
You don't have no money.
I
You gotta
know.
remember you don't got no money.
I would do something fun like at my place maybe like like a get like there's games that you can play to get to know the person that you're with where you ask questions like personal questions to like get to know the person, have some wine, maybe a charcuterie board or something like that. Or if the weather's nice, like I would plan like a picnic or walk through the city, something like that. Doesn't cost nothing to do fun dates like that. A hike. That's not sleepy. That's you're so boring. Like, okay, well, a lot of women
Well,
are gonna look at you like, oh,
they're
playing
gonna
in a
look at me like
bedroom.
he's real.
No, they're gonna look at you like he's a fucking loser.
No, but I got a fire pit, so we could probably sit around the fire pit.
That's fun.
You know.
See, that's
Um,
nice.
Some wine, you know.
Oh, wine, yeah,
You know, I
conversation,
might put
some
something on the
music.
grill.
Right.
Yeah, some music. Yeah,
That's a
I know the
good
vibe.
vibe. That's a good vibe. That's a good
You ain't,
vibe.
you ain't,
See,
you didn't say none of that, so don't even try to.
I mean, I
My
don't
shit
have
was
a
better than
fire
yours.
pit. I
My
don't
shit
have
was
a
better
fire
than
pit.
yours. Let's go for a walk. A
No, you
picnic.
started.
It's
There's nothing
picnic
wrong
at
with that.
20
That's
degrees
fun.
or
That's
weather.
nice. Well, we didn't discuss what kind of weather. I said if the weather was nice.
Anyway,
Anywho, you cleaned yours up because the bedroom was whack.
that was the first thing that popped in my head.
That was stupid because
Um,
this is
Besides love, what does a relationship need to be successful?
besides love. When does a relationship
No,
need to
what
be?
does a relationship need to be successful?
Oh,
Besides love.
communication for sure. That's huge because you have to communicate with your partner. Both people willing to put the work into the relationship. Trust, because trust is huge when being successful and trusting somebody to be successful with you. So, I mean, yeah, those are the things that I would think. What about you? What do you think?
What was the question?
Besides love, what makes a
Mhm.
relationship successful?
Look at you paying attention. Money.
True. That's true. That's very true. But what if you both don't have money? Some people started from nothing.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Somebody got to have money.
Well, I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe you start from nothing. Some people started businesses from absolutely nothing alone.
No. Somebody has to have money.
Well, it doesn't always happen that way.
Oh, I got a good one for you.
Okay.
What qualities are you looking for in your partner? We say partner because we don't know if you want, man or woman.
Okay, so I'm going to say my
Give me
man
three. Give me three.
because I'm
Oh, you want a man?
I'm not gay, so
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
say a man. Three qualities I want on my man.
Nothing wrong with being gay,
Someone who's not lazy or a procrastinator. Someone who is loyal and God-fearing, and someone who is a good father. Because I mean, I'm personally looking for somebody who has
What are you
children.
playing with over there?
A clip.
Yeah. Are you nervous? This
No,
question is too much for you.
no. And I have to be attracted to this person. I need someone attractive, and someone has to be attractive. They have to be attractive, that's for sure.
So
So
good
that's more
father.
than a good father, attractive, God fearing, loyal,
I said
and
three.
who's you're willing to work in the relationship. A communicator. I need a communicator. I can't have just three. I need a bunch.
Well, I only said three. Goddamn.
How about you? What are three things
Mine,
that you need
mine should have to be loyal.
in your partner? Because we don't know if
We know. We know. My woman would have to be loyal,
loyal.
smart,
Mm-hmm.
and rich.
Oh my God.
So, no, not rich. Not rich, but she has to make
How much does she have to make in order to be
Good,
in a
a good
relationship?
amount. How much does
That's
she have to make? I would say
yeah.
about because of how high things are now, she has to make at least 200. Yeah, that it's like not.
I'm so disappointed in your
It's
answer.
like not.
How much does she
Like
have to make, Kevin?
80. That's a
That's
decent range.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I don't make 80, but that's fair. I don't think I'm less than because I don't make $80,000 a year, but
I
whatever.
mean, let's just say I like for her to make 80.
And okay,
I might take 78.
I mean, to each his own. I mean,
How much does the guy need to make for you?
he has to at least match what I'm making, if not more.
What about if it's a little under than what you're
Mm,
making?
I could work with that as long as I know that he's a hardworking man and he's putting in. He can if something happens to me and he can't pay the mortgage or he can't pay the rent, then I don't need to be with him.
This is a good one right here. Tell me, it says 20 words. We're going to say in 3 words who you are. And don't lie.
Okay, you go first.
I know it say
Be
20.
honest.
I,
Please,
I know it say
please,
20,
please
but
be
I would
honest. Please
like
be
to take it up to 40.
Be
Um,
honest though. Be honest with who you
of
are.
course, I'm funny. I'm funny.
Yeah, I give you that.
That's number one.
You're funny.
I'm not gonna talk about looks, 'cause,
Oh my
that goes without saying.
God. Jesus Lord.
Funny, smart, and a hard worker.
Funny, smart ass, hard
Great
worker.
dad. Great dad. I can just keep going on for the whole show, but I'll give you a turn.
Okay, so I'm going to say
Don't lie.
amazing personality because I have a
Bullshit.
very good
Bullshit.
personality.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm smart. I'm loyal,
I haven't seen the first two.
independent,
Oh my God.
beautiful.
Next question.
I'm very
Next
beautiful.
question.
Oh, don't say oh Lord when independent or beautiful because I'm definitely both of them. So, and I'm very smart and funny. Everything that I said is myself.
Bullshit.
Oh God,
You
here
just
we
be on
go.
here just lying.
No, that's you. You're a
What makes you
professional
smart?
liar.
What
What
do you
makes
mean
me
by smart?
smart?
Yeah, what do you mean by smart?
I'm smart. I have a lot of wisdom. I've been
Like
through a
what?
lot of things.
Tell me
That's a
something right now.
different podcast to get into. That's not
Tell
for
me
me to
something right
discuss.
now.
I'm very wise.
Tell me something wise right now.
I've been a parent for 25 years. So when it comes to children, I'm a professional at raising them. And anything that they have been through, I pretty much have been through. So, I mean, I've just been through a lot of things in my life. So that makes me wise. So I'm smart.
You're wise and smart. It's different.
I taught myself a lot of things. I didn't need a bunch of books or degrees. I'm smart, self-taught.
I got one. Have you ever ghost someone? Or why?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have.
Hey, have
Too
you
many
ever got
times.
ghost before?
I personally, no, I've never got
Oh
ghost
my
before.
gosh.
I'm not lying to you, but I haven't, you got to remember, I haven't talked to like a lot of people in my life. Like I haven't, I've been in
Another
relationships
lie.
with
Another
my
lie. I need a
kids'
button.
fathers.
I need a button or
Yeah,
something.
you
When
don't know
people
my
lie.
life like that to say that I
Another lie.
haven't. No, I have never been ghosted. I've never been, not even on the cocky stuff. Like I swear to God, I haven't. But I haven't talked to many people like that. But the people that like, in between of dating, when I was with my kids' fathers, like it wouldn't be serious enough for me to be in it with somebody. I would be just doing it just because I was, trying to either fill a void or I was bored and yeah, I would just ghost them. I never was serious with anybody like that. No, I've never been ghosted because I never besides my kids' fathers, I've never been in relationships like that. So shut up. Have you been ghosted?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
I mean, it's a serious question. I'm sure you have.
What does that mean?
I'm sure you have.
Hey, do
People
me a
were
favor.
probably like, what?
Do like this in the camera.
No.
No, do it. No, do it.
No.
No,
I'm
do it.
not doing that. No, I'm not
No,
doing
something
it.
comes down when you do it. No, for
What?
real. Something comes like balloons or something.
Oh, I know what you know. I don't have the new update. You do. I don't have the new update. I already seen that. Remember, that was my
Trash.
son showing me that the other night when I was on the phone with you. He was showing me all the updates.
Trash.
And then if you go like this, like to do the heart, like it like shows hearts. And if you go like this, it does like fireworks in the background.
Trash.
No, you're trash. Your phone is trash. All right, next. You never answered the question. Have you been ghosted?
Have I been ghosted? You that's not even like a serious question. Who would ghost all this?
Oh my god.
Have I ghosted somebody before?
I can't imagine anybody wanting to ghost you. I mean, who really would want to
That's
ghost
probably
you?
like the most
Right?
honest thing you said so far.
I mean, who would want to ghost you?
Okay, I got a good question.
Hey,
You want to keep going?
let's go.
Okay. What is the best way a person can earn another date with you? Like y'all go on your first date.
You gotta make me laugh. You have to make me laugh and just keep me engaged. You have to keep me engaged and keep me laughing. That will instantly get another date. I don't care, even if the person is not as attractive. Like, I mean, he gotta be somewhat attractive. But I mean, but to win another date with me, you gotta definitely make me laugh and keep me engaged. Don't be corny though.
I know for me
How
it'd
about
be
you?
that, for me it'd be that like if she paid.
Oh my god.
What?
Why? Why are
What
you
you mean?
like this? Why are
What
you
do you
like
mean?
this?
Like what?
Kevin, why does she have to pay? So someone will have to pay in order to get a second date with you?
I'm not saying she has to do it, but if we was out on the first date
So
and
if she
like
doesn't, she just you would have to think about it or something.
yeah. No, I'm just saying like say we go like I went out on the first date with a girl and I went to the bathroom and came back and she was like, oh, I already paid for the bill. I'd
I
be
mean,
like,
that
oh
would be sweet
shit.
of her. That would be real cool with her.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be
I'd be like,
cool
I'd
with
be like,
her. I
oh,
mean, that would be very nice.
I'd be like, oh, we definitely going out again. And then I'm gonna
Oh,
go back. I'm gonna
so
go to the bathroom on the second date. See if she paid. The bill's coming. Let me go to the bathroom.
oh my god. I can't with you. You make me
Um,
so sick.
have you ever had? What's going on? Yeah, this one says, have you ever had sex on the first date?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all do? Like, give me details. Like, how did it go down?
You want all the details? No, I'm not giving all the details.
Make it
It
short
was
and
just a
sweet.
good vibe. I mean, we were already talking for a little bit, like for a while before we met up. So when we met up, it just was the vibe just was there and it happened and it was cool. We ended up being in a relationship.
That's not good details.
I mean, what do you want me to say? I'm not gonna get into detail. We ended up together. That's all. We ended our night with a nightcap, and it was good. It
Where
was
did y'all go?
good.
Y'all went to Applebee's.
No, we didn't go to Applebee's. We went to this place called I mean, it's not like, oh my God, like a 5-star place, but it was like called the Macaroni Grill. It's actually it wasn't a Macaroni Grill. I'm lying. It was Maggiano's is where it was. So it was
Trash.
nice. It was cool. I mean,
It's a
I was
trash,
young.
trash
I was
place.
still in my 20s. I was young. Young.
Let me see. Next, did I answer?
No, you didn't. Did you ever have a one night stand? Yes.
Of course not.
You're a liar.
What is going on here? Yeah, I did. I
How
can't
to
remember.
end?
How did it end? What you mean, how did it end?
So you had one night details. Give us details.
I don't even remember.
That's bull. That's
Hold on,
bullshit.
I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna come back to that one because
No,
I'm pretty sure
See,
it'll
this is
come
the
up.
problem. You always want everybody to tell you their life story. No, you need to talk. We want to know what you do. We need to know what happens in your dirty little life.
First of all, I don't have a dirty life. I said I'd come back to it because I don't remember exactly.
How can you not remember?
Because that probably happened a long time ago.
Okay, so was mine.
Yours was like 5 years ago. That's not
No,
long.
actually it wasn't.
Mine is like 15, 20. Like,
Okay, and mine was like 20 years ago.
no, it's not. Anyway, how many dates have you been on in the last month? I know this answer.
How many dates have I been on in the last month, Kevin?
I should have skipped this one. Never mind. Let's X this one out.
How many dates have I been on in the last
Never
month,
mind.
Kevin?
We ain't gonna put that
How
one
many
out there.
dates have you been on, Kevin, in the last month? Not including hanging out with your friends. Really? That many? That's terrible.
16 probably.
Oh my God. Okay, Hitch.
Tell me about the best date you ever been on. I guess that goes so like your one night stand. That's your best date you been on. Decided to give some ass and shit.
Oh
So,
no, yeah. This is the last date that I've been on was like last year. I met this guy. I told you about this guy. I met this guy for no, I'm lying. No.
the last
It was
date,
the last guy. Yeah, it was like a few months
you
ago.
remember that far?
Yeah,
Mm.
Oh, you talking trash? You're a trash talker. Anyway, I met this guy off Bumble and we were getting along really, really well. And we went on a few dates, but he was just crazy. Like he was crazy. He started doing the most. So yeah, it was a terrible date. It was terrible. It didn't end well. It didn't end well. It didn't end well at all.
Ooh, I'm off tomorrow.
Huh?
I say I'm off tomorrow.
Okay. So he was like the last date was just pretty much me just ending things with him, and so at the end of the day he acted like he forgot his debit card because I ended things with him. So he acted like he forgot his debit card, and I was like, well, I mean, at this point, I knew he was doing it on purpose. So I was just like, well, that's not my fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not my fault. Then he got mad and he said to me, so does this mean I'm never going to be able to have sex with you? And I was just like,
Because
of
he
course
forgot
not.
his debit card?
Yeah. And then he just kept coming back to the table. Like, and then like he walked up to my car and he kept asking me, is this really it? Like, he was just like, please. Like, I mean, he was just, I was only talking to this guy, but maybe like a few weeks. Like, it was terrible. The whole date was just a disaster. Then he got on the phone with his mom and he was asking his mom to Apple Pay him money.
Why you ain't just pay for it?
No, I was thinking about at first I was thinking about because I was like, all right, like, I feel bad for him. You know what I mean? I felt really, really bad. But then he started being after he said to me, so does this mean I'm never gonna be able to have sex with you? I was like, fuck you. Like you're an asshole. So I was like, no, I don't care how you figure this bill out, but you're gonna have to figure it out somehow. And that's when I got up. Like he started to call his mom about the Apple Pay, and then I got up and I started walking to my car. So yeah. I was going to because I was just like, at least I can just do that because I felt really bad. But then I was just like, yeah, no. Yeah. It was disaster. It was disaster. I have not had good dates this past last year. I'm not gonna say this year.
We gotta get you a good date. We gotta get you on somebody.
I would love to be able to have a good date. I would love to be able to have a good date and a good connection with somebody. But not anybody crazy.
Before we get off of this, like what kind of guy are you looking for? We're gonna get you a guy in 2024. So what kind of guy are you?
I'm not trying to be set up with nobody. If it's meant for me,
it ain't
it's
set
meant
up. We're gonna speak it. We're gonna speak it into existence.
I
believe it,
speak
receive
things
it.
into existence all the time, and I'm just
So
leaving it.
what kind of guy are you looking for?
I'm looking for a good
looking for,
guy.
Angel?
I'm looking for a good guy. I'm looking for a guy that'll make me laugh, a guy that's funny, a guy that's willing to that knows I have, that I work and and that's understanding to that. A guy who appreciates me for the woman that I am, the mom, the hard worker that I am. I'm looking for somebody to take the relief off of me from everyday life, just like everyday life. When I'm with him, it makes me forget about everything in life. That's what I'm looking for. Someone who's God-fearing for sure.
That must made me cry.
I know, right?
A tear almost came in.
Go get you a tissue.
Need a man badge.
No. Man bad. Of course, he got to be attractive. He got to be sweet. He got to know how to treat a woman, not somebody nobody who lives with their mother.
Damn.
Cannot live with their mom. Cannot live with their mom. Cannot live with their auntie. Cannot live with their grandmother. Like somebody who has their own place and that's secure.
And what about in the bedroom?
Of course, somebody they gotta match me for sure in the bedroom.
What the hell are you doing over there? Making all that noise.
I'm not doing anything.
You nervous talking about your future man. You get nervous and shit. Shaking and shit. Hurry up and come. Hurry up, please. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Kevin said I need a man.
Oh, you need a man. You don't want to be alone.
I don't need a man.
You need a man.
I would like to have.
Y'all be talking about I don't need a man. Y'all need a man.
I don't. I mean, there's things that
a man needs a woman.
Yeah, I mean, we don't all like. Really...
I'm talking about. What's she?
Vampire.
Let me hear her say something.
No.
Let me hear her say something.
No.
Where's she at?
She's upstairs.
Dang, I heard her.
She's not being brought into this podcast.
She's a future star. Put her on here. Feature comedian.
She'll be your next guest on your podcast.
Cussing me out. I was like, damn.
Kevin loves my daughter, y'all. He loves her.
Sorry.
Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. She's not coming on. We're not bringing her. She's not going to be a special guest in this one.
Well, we did this episode with the questions. We're supposed to have another person on here, but some people are just
don't do that. Don't do that.
Shit. Do what?
Some people just have lies. Some people maybe
they ain't got no damn lies.
Maybe things came up. Maybe things came up. But
anyway,
whoever's watching this,
I'm a loser. But that's it for this one.
We need to get some questions from the listeners. If anybody who's listening has some stories or wants to confess some things and get our advice on stuff, they should do that so we can talk about that.
That's why I got some of the questions from.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. We need some real juicy stories. We need some real juicy stories that we can talk about. I can
got
give you
juicy
real
stories.
advice, and Kevin can give you just